أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We are going to revise our yesterday's lesson to make sure that you understood each and everything. You ready for that?
Yes, sir. When I left my home, my mother was there in her bedroom.
Very good. When you left your home, your mother was there in her bedroom. What was she doing?
She was offering prayer.
She was offering prayer. What will be the status of that prayer right now?
My mother will have offered the prayer.
Excellent. When he left his home, his mother was offering prayers. No, she will have offered it.
She will have.
She was remembering Allah Almighty, and she will have remembered Him. Clear? She was worshipping Allah Almighty. She will have worshipped Him. She was cooking food. She will have cooked food. Have a look at a time now that it's 4:27.
Yes.
When did you leave?
I leave at 3:20.
You left at 3:20. Now at 3:20 p.m. your mother was offering prayers. It's 4:28 right now. Guess what will be the status of that prayer? She will have offered it. She was offering.
She will have offered.
Offered. What is clear?
Yes.
Ji.
When I left my home, my father was in TV lounge.
Your father was
In
entering. Excellent. When you left your home at that particular moment, what was the time?
3:20.
You left your home at 3:20 p.m. and at that time your father was entering the TV lounge.
No, sir. Was in TV lounge. The same.
Your father was there in the TV lounge. What was he doing?
He was watching TV.
He was watching TV. Let me know. What will he have done?
He will have watched TV.
Excellent. That time he was watching TV, and now he will have watched it. He will have watched it. He was watching news, he will have watched news. He was now changing different channels, and he will have changed all of them. He was enjoying the talk show, he will have enjoyed it. Clear?
Yes.
Please.
When I left my home, my sister was there, and she was learning his lesson.
She was learning?
Her lesson.
When you left your home, your sister was learning her lesson. What will be the status of that learning right now?
She will have learned his lesson.
Excellent. Again?
She will have learned her lesson.
Excellent. And no, at this time she will have learned it. When you left, she was learning, and now at this time she will have learned it. Ji.
When I left my home, my father was there in the bedroom.
Okay.
He was sleeping.
सोच के दसो कूड़ मरे सो तो फंसते वैसे तो सोचे क्यों ने इतना टाइम क्यों लेना हैं वैसे तो नहीं लेना वो चेक कर आप बच्चों when you left your home who was there
My father was in the bedroom.
okay what was he doing
He was sleeping.
what will be the status of his sleep right now he will be sleeping right now
He will have left the bed.
but excellent he will have enjoyed his sound sleep he will have left what the bed he will have performed ablution he will have gone to the mosque for the asr prayers clear he will have got ready for the asr prayers
He will have taken the bath.
he will have taken a bath excellent when you left your home your father was sleeping and at this time
He will have left the bed.
till now he will have left the bed
He will have taken the bath.
he will have taken the bath
He will have made the ablution.
he will have performed ablution okay
Then he will.
let's see ji when you left your home your mother was there at the gate what was she doing
She was closing the door.
she was closing the door clear she was praying to Allah Almighty clear for your safe journey for the success in the discussion Clear? For your success in the discussion.
Yes, sir.
What will have she done?
She will have closed the door.
She will have closed the gate, the door. Ji.
She will have prayed for my success.
Excellent. She will have prayed for your success.
She will have prayed for my safe journey.
Excellent. Now, points clear.
Yes, sir.
Gentleman, who was there at your home? What was he or she doing?
When I left my home, my brother was in the playground.
Okay.
He will have playing the cricket.
What was he doing? What's the mistake?
He was playing.
He was playing. He was enjoying cricket. He was dropping the catches, Pakistani fielders. He was scoring runs. He was striking fours. He was striking sixes. Clear? He was taking wickets. He was breaking stumps.
He was
Shouting.
He was shouting. He was hooting. He was enjoying. Very good. Ji.
He was playing cricket.
He was playing cricket. And keep in mind that it's 4:30. What will have he done in your absence till now? आपकी अदम मौजूदगी में अब तक उसने क्या क्या कर लिया होगा?
He will have play the cricket.
He will have played cricket. क्रिकेट खेल ली होगी. तो ग्राउंड ही कौन सी होन? पक्की गल है. हाँ जी. Please. He will have played cricket.
He will have left to the home.
He will have left the ground for home. जी.
He will have learned the lesson. He will have left to the home.
He will have left the ground for his home. जी.
He will have learned the lesson.
He will have revised the lesson at home. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes.
The question is very simple. You attend SILAH 6 days a week. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
During the class, what do you do, please? What do you do during your class at SILAH, please?
I learn how to speak English.
You learn how to speak English. What does he do? What does he say?
He says that he learned how to speak English.
Again, beta.
Mr. Amar Raza tells us that he learns how to speak English.
Very good. Claire, what else do you do?
I gain knowledge from Mr. Rafi Mujahid.
You gain knowledge from Mr. Rafi Mujahid. Ji.
He tells that he gains knowledge from Mr. Rafi Mujahid.
Okay, number 3.
I share knowledge with my friends.
Very good. You share your knowledge with your friends, with your batchmates. Ji.
Mr. Sharp tells us that he shares his knowledge with his friends.
ये शहाब है.
Ahmad Raza.
जी.
Mr. Ahmad Raza tells us that he shares his knowledge with his friends.
Excellent. What else do you do?
I do English conversation with my friends.
Very
with
good.
my
I converse. I converse with my friends in English. I converse with my friends in English. Ji.
Mr. Amar tells us that he converses.
He
Converses.
converses.
He converses.
Once again, beta.
Mr. Ahmed brother tells us that he converses
Okay, with his friends.
with his friends.
With his friends
With his friends
in English.
in English.
तरतीब याद वो भूलनी नहीं है. What? Who? याद आया?
Yes.
आ क्या जी? Where? When? Clear? How? Why? हाँ, ये तरतीब नहीं बोलनी. What else do you do at SILAH?
I develop my confidence at SILAH.
You develop your confidence at SILAH. Ji.
Mr. Ahmad Raza tells us that he develops confidence in his in the SILAH.
Mr. Ahmad Raza tells us that he develops his confidence at SILAH.
Again.
Mr. Ahmad Raza tells us that he develops his confidence at SILAH.
Clear.
Yes.
So everybody will speak 5 sentences. See. SILAH is over.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want to speak about your activities at SILAH? Any one of you?
Yes, sir.
Please. What do you do at SILAH?
I gain information about Mr. Rafi Mujahid.
You gain information about Mr. Rafi Mujahid. ਹੁਣ तक ये पता लग रहा है रफी के बारे में.
Sir.
चौबला बड़ी मरेंदा. जो मर्जी कर लो पंजाबी ना रोक सकते जी. हाँ.
No, sir.
Okay. You gain information about Mr. Rafi at SILAH. Ji.
I gain knowledge of
What does it tell us?
Mr. Awais tells us that he learns he learns English. He learns everything about Mr. Rafi Mujahid at SILAH.
Again.
Mr. Awais tells us that he learns everything about Mr.
He gains information about Mr. Rafi
Gains
at SILAH.
information.
Ji, number 3.
Two.
Very good. Number 2, Ji.
I gain knowledge from my friends.
Very good. You gain knowledge from your friends. Ji.
Mr. Abbas tells us that he gained knowledge from with my friends.
ਇਹ ਤੁਸਾਂ ਟੈਲ ਦਾ ਟੈਲਸ ਆਖਿਆ ਤੇ ਹੀ ਟੈਲਸ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਹੀ ਗੇਨ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਇਹਦੀ ਵਜ੍ਹਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਸਰ ਜੀ ਇਹ ਟੈਲਸ ਨਾਲ ਘੁਗਰੂ ਲੱਗੇ ਹੋਏ ਮਤਲਬ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਜੀ
Mr. Abbas tells us that he gained knowledge with his friends.
Mr. Abbas tells us that he gains knowledge with his friends.
from his friend
From his friends.
again
Mr. Abbas tells us that he gains knowledge from his friends.
clear he tells that he gains he tells that he speaks he tells that he develops he tells that he communicates he tells that he converses he tells that he grooms he tells that he shares ਹੁਣ ਸਮਝ ਆਈ ਗੱਲ please
I develop my confidence level to face the adverse circumstance.
You develop your confidence to face
The adverse
the
circumstance.
adverse circumstances
Circumstances.
clear
Yes.
ji
Mr. West tells us that he develops his confidence to
face
the adverse circumstances.
clear
Yes.
please
I learn English.
you learn English
Mr. Abbas tells us that he learns English.
okay now SILAH is over which place now would you like to talk about place
College.
college
Library.
library college library
Home.
room ਕਿਹੜਾ room
Home.
home college library home
I would like to
speak
speak about college.
college no not allowed
I would like to speak about my
ground activities
Yes, sir.
you would like to speak about your ground activities you would like to speak about your
Home.
home activities you would like to speak about your
Library.
library activities you would like to speak about your
College.
activities in the college ji again what would you like to speak about
I would like to speak about the mosque.
your activities in the mosque ji
I would like to speak about the institution Idara Sautul Quran.
Okay.
Where I learned how to recite Quran Pak in Tartil wa Tajweed.
excellent in that institution who is there
My teacher, Qari Mushtaq Anwar.
Qari Mushtaq Anwar no Professor
Qari
Qari Mushtaq Anwar let me know what does he do over there he teaches the students how to recite the Holy Quran phonetically properly with proper phonetics الذين آتيناهم الكتاب يتلونه حق تلاوته phonetics when you are there in that institution what do
I recite the Quran.
you recite the Holy Quran ji please
Mr. Talas tells us that he recites the Holy
he recites the Holy Quran
I learned how to read the Holy Quran in beautiful voice.
excellent you learn how to read the Holy Quran
Beautiful voice
in
and
sweet voice in beautiful voice in attractive voice in
sweet accent.
sweet accent no please
Mr. Taha tells us that he learns how to recite Holy Quran in a beautiful voice.
okay please you were talking about your college ji whenever you are in the college what do you do over there
I learn the discipline of the class.
you will learn the discipline of your class ji
Mr. Abdul Malik tells us that he learns the discipline of the class.
excellent number 2
I learn how to learn the lesson.
you learn how to learn the lesson beautiful ji
Mr. Abdul Malik tells us that he learns how to learn the lesson.
excellent he tells us that he learns how to learn the lesson in the college ji number 3
I learn how to speak.
You learn how to speak. Ji.
Mr. Abdul Malik tells us that he learns how to speak.
Excellent. Ji.
I learn how to talk each other.
You learn how to talk with others. How to talk with others. Ji.
Mr. Abdul Malik tells us that he learns how to talk with others.
Excellent. In the institution where he studies, what's the name of the institution?
Quran.
South al-Quran. Let me know who will be there. Who will be there in that institution at this time? Ji.
Qari Mushtaq Anwar.
Qari Mushtaq Anwar will be there in the institution. What will he be doing? Please.
He will teaches the students.
He will be
teaching the students.
He will be teaching the students right now. Ji.
He will be reciting the Holy
He will be reciting the Holy Quran.
He will be teaching the students how to read the Holy Quran in beautiful words.
Excellent. He will be teaching the students how to read the Holy Quran in beautiful voice. Ji.
He will teaching the student how to recite the Holy Quran according to Arabic rule.
Excellent. According to the Arabic rules. Ji.
He will be guiding the students according to Sunnah.
Okay. Let me know. When Mr. Abdul Malik is there in the college, you visit the college. You visit the college. You see him. What will he be doing? Please.
He will be sleeping in the classroom.
He will be sleeping in the classroom.
He will be attending the lecture mannerly.
He will be attending the lecture mannerly. Ji.
He will be sitting attentively.
He will be sitting attentively. Ji.
He will present mentally.
He will be.
Present.
He will be. What will he be doing?
He will be learning how to learn.
This is a point. He will be learning how to learn. He will be learning how to speak with his friends.
How to talk with
He
others.
will be learning how to talk with others.
He will be learning this discipline.
He will be learning the discipline. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please, you were talking about some place. What was that? Library. What do you do in the libraries? Yeah, na?
Yes,
Ji.
I read
Library. Library. Library नहीं है. Library. Okay. Whenever you are in the library, what do you do over there?
I read different books in the library.
You read different books in the library. Ji.
He tells us that he reads different books in the library.
Very good. Mr. Ahmed Raza tells us that he reads different books in the library. Ji.
I get information from the books.
You get information from the books. Ji.
Mr. Ahmad Raza tells us that he gets information from the book.
From the books. Ji. Number 3.
I improve my vocabulary by reading books.
Excellent. You develop your vocabulary by reading books. You enrich your vocabulary by reading books. Ji.
I read English newspapers.
Very good. You read the English newspapers. You read the English newspapers. Dawn, The Nation, News. Ji.
Mr. Ahmad Raza tells us that he reads the newspapers.
Clear? Please.
I read the history of Pakistan in the library.
You read the history of Pakistan in the library. Ji.
Mr. Ahmad Raza tells us that he reads the history of Pakistan.
Very good. Question to you, everybody. You go to Mr. Ahmed Raza's house. You knock at the door. You bell the door. Clear?
Yes.
And you are informed. You are informed about Mr. Ahmed Raza's absence. You ask the question about his availability. And the person inside the house informs you that the gentleman is there in the library. You reach the library. You reach the library. Guess, what will he be doing over there?
He will be standing there.
He will be standing in the library. Ji.
He will be
reading the books.
He will be reading the books.
He will be reading the English newspapers.
He will be reading the English newspapers.
He will be reading about the Muslim history.
Excellent. About the history of Pakistan. Ji.
Learn the history of Pakistan.
He will be
Learn the history.
He will be learning the history of Pakistan. Let's see. your place. You wanted to talk about
My home.
my home. Ji, which activities do you carry out at your homes?
I serve my mother.
You serve your mother. Ji,
Mr. Sharp tells us that he serves his mother.
okay. So, if you see him, if you visit his home, clear,
Yes.
and you find him with his mother, what will he be doing?
He will be serving his mother.
Excellent. Now, if you visit his home, you see him with his mother, it means he will be serving his mother. He will be serving
His
her. Ji, please.
I surf the internet.
You surf the internet. Clear. What does it tell us?
Mr. Shahab Ahmed tells us that he surfs the internet.
Okay. See, if you visit him now at his home, what will he be doing?
He will be surfing the
He will be surfing the internet because he surfs the internet. And if you visit his house, no, he will be surfing the internet. He serves his mother. And if you visit him, no, if you visit him at his home or if you visit his home, he will be serving his mother. Please.
I study my books.
You study your books. Clear?
Yes.
If you visit his home and you see him, what will he be doing?
He will be studying his books.
He will be studying the books. Please.
I recite the Holy Quran.
You recite the Holy Quran. What will he be doing now?
He will be reciting the Holy Quran.
Okay, he will be reciting the Holy Quran.
I
Ji.
watch TV.
You watch television at your home.
Yes.
Now, what will he be doing?
You will be watching the TV.
Okay, if you visit his home, no, at that time he will be watching television. If you visit him, what will he be doing?
He will be reciting the Holy Quran.
Okay.
He will be serving his mother.
Okay.
He will be reading his books.
Okay. See, my father, my mother, my brother, my uncle, my friend, anybody you know. The person you know, what will he be doing right now? Please.
My uncle will be talking with my father.
Your uncle will be talking with your father. What will he have done?
He will be talking.
He will be talking and he will have talked. No.
We have done.
He will have started the discussion. He will have no shared some of the ideas with him. He will have initiated the talk.
He will have taken the seat.
He will have taken the seats.
He will have embraced each other.
He will, very good, they will have.
Yes.
Clear? They will have embraced. No, they will have shaken their hands. They will have shaken their hands. Please, what else will have they done?
He will have entered the home.
Okay, your uncle. Your uncle will have entered, no, your home. Ji. He will have taken a cup of tea. He will have drunk a glass of water. Clear? Your father will have no served your uncle. Your father will have received your uncle warmly.
My mother will have prepared a cup of tea for me.
Very good. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦਿਖਾ ਲਿਓ.
Yes, sir, वो बना रही हूँ this time.
And when you reach, no, she will have prepared a cup of tea. Excellent. Mother than mama on the no match. No match. जी, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੱਸੋ ਜੀ.
My mother will have taken rest.
Your mother will have taken rest. She will have enjoyed the sleep. Clear? What else? What else?
She will have
What else will she have done? Please.
She will have offered the prayer.
Excellent. Ji.
She will have taken the bath.
Okay.
My brother will have learned the lesson.
Your brother will have learnt the lesson. He will have learned something new. Your brother will have done his own work. Your brother will have gone through different pages of the books. Ji.
My brother will have taken his lunch.
Okay. I speak English. Module 10 ji, what is done? What is done at SILAH? What is done at SILAH? English is spoken. Confidence is developed.
Yes.
English is learned. को बात समझ आ रही है?
Yes.
What is done at SILAH?
Knowledge is gained.
Knowledge is gained. No, ji. Personality is groomed.
Information is seek.
Information is sought. What is done at your home? TV is watched. TV देखा जाता है.
Watermelon is eaten.
Excellent जी.
Yes.
Watermelon is eaten जी.
Food is cooked.
Food is cooked. खाना पकाया जाता है जी.
Tea is prepared.
Tea is prepared. चाय बनाई जाती है
Food
जी.
is served.
Food is served. बात समझाइए.
गली में शोर